to play the pass. Well, that was when the flag went up against Mesut Ozil. Looked on to me. He's on. A wearing down process.
Sure.
Xabi Alonso.
Not at left back, I would suspect.
You were talking in the build-up, Mark, about the fact that the German Bundesliga for the second half of last season were using this Jabalani football. Do you really think it's made a huge difference?
I think it gave them confidence, you'd argue, certainly. He's on, isn't he? It's to give you confidence if you're playing with him for 6 months, surely. Ref's assistant down the right-hand side, I think he was more worried about what he said to the assistant than the actual challenge, and quite rightly so. But just before, when Capdevere got in the first time, when he was offside, see, they just don't get enough people in there, Spain.
They'll be in there now. Xavi is very pointedly told to wait for the whistle. He's gone down, the referee's not interested. The Germany benches. That's it for the first half in Durban. Still no nearer to knowing who will join the Netherlands in the World Cup final on Sunday evening. This is the last moment of the first half. A collision, all right, between Sergio Ramos and Mesut Ozil, who'd broken from midfield beautifully.
Caught him. He's caught him. He's made contact with him. It's a penalty. Has to be.
David Villa get a penalty for Spain in similar circumstances. Was the first contact just outside? Either way, it wasn't deemed a foul by the referee. Big chance then goes for Germany, and at half-time it is Germany 0, Spain 0. Iniesta trying to buy the free kick. He's got one from Philipp Lahm.
That's a poor ball as well from Capdevere. He's got away with that.
Iniesta knew that Lahm was coming. Schweinsteiger.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen anybody go past Philipp Lahm in this competition.
The game is toing and froing. One side has 5 minutes of pressure than the other. Is this the start of Spain? Doesn't just play for Spain, he plays for Catalonia. Down to Schweinsteiger. He's gone down. Referee had a clear view of that. Throw in, that's all. And a Spain change.
Yeah, he seemed to knock the ball past him, Schweinsteiger. I'd be given a free kick for that.
There's another collision on the edge of the box too.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's just people throwing themselves. He's having a little word with him closer, look.
Well, Pedro is now leaving the action. And it is going to be David Silva leaving Valencia for Manchester City for the new English Premier League. Saka couldn't jump. Sergio Ramos stretches everything to keep it in. Germany are out. Spain are going through to Sunday's World Cup final. There will be new world champions this year. It's Spain against the Netherlands. Joachim Loew's run is over with Germany. And it's all thanks to one goal. What absolute bullet of a header from Carlos Puyol. He's the man who's being mobbed by the rest of the Spanish squad. They've felt for some time that this is their time, and they've beaten Germany for the first time at the World Cup. It's the 4th time these two nations have met. It's the first time Spain have won, and they've chosen to do it in their first ever World Cup semi-final. Puyol, the Catalan hero, is the Spanish hero. Germany 0, Spain 1.
There's the hero, the goal scorer. They came to this World Cup never having won a quarter-final. They've now never lost a semi-final. It's Spain that goes into the final where they'll play Holland. And would you believe that Holland and Spain have never previously met at either a World Cup or European Championship? It will be a first, and it will be A game of quite possibly the two best nations never to have won the World Cup. But as Guy said, we will have a new name, an 8th world champion this year. And overall, you have to say in the second half, Spain played some scintillating football and merited that victory, Alan.
Yeah, over 90 minutes, they were definitely the better side. Some of the passing and movement was just a joy to watch. It was sublime, sensational, scintillating. And yet the irony of the whole thing is the goal came from a ball into the box. The big centre-half come free to run like 5 or 6 yards. It's a great header, but the Spanish, even though the passing movement was great, that man was terrific, Poole was terrific. It was just a terrific team performance.
Clarence, Holland faced Spain.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Well, I think this is a very nice final. Two teams who like to play the ball. Both have never won the World Cup, so that's obviously a positive. Yeah, it's going to be enjoyable. I think we're going to really see a great final.
Whenever you watch Spain play, you marvel at their passing, Alan.
I just love the way they play. Who would have thought that this is the team that kicked off the tournament, first game got beat in their first game. It's incredible how it turns around. They've shown tremendous mental strength to come back from that. But I have to say that defensively, as well as attacking today, I know they lack bodies in the box at times, but defensively, when they were asked a question today, and in Piqué and Puyol, they've got two guys who are real defenders, who like defending, who are willing to put their head in there, and when the questions were asked, they come up with the answers. And don't forget, Germany in this tournament has scored 4 against, I think, Australia, 4 against Argentina, 4 against England. They couldn't break the Spanish down today, and that's because